Hello, how do you do? 皆様ごきげんよう。本日はですね、Today is, we have got a guest ghost, or like, what could it be? Zombie? I have no idea. ゾンビですかね。あるいは Ghostbuster, Ghost. まあ、とにかく、チャー君お帰りになりました。He's back from New York.
It's only me.
タララッタSo, only him でございます。Only him. So, Omega
It was a long flight. I'm very tired.
Yes, he was too tired. From New York, it's a long flight. 何時間ぐらいかかったんですかね。
Came back looking like that.
How long did it take to get back?
The flight.
Is it quicker than going?
It's a 7-hour flight.
7時間だったそうです。Well, it's 8 hours to get there then. But you go against the wind. Usually an hour.
It's about the same.
Oh, really? Because between Japan and
Well,
the
it depends
UK,
what the weather's like. But
it's always an hour difference. Because coming back to the UK, it takes longer because you're flying against the wind blowing. But anyway.
It was about the same.
Ah, okay.
Maybe about half an hour.
Maybe Atlantic Ocean, it's not very windy.
Well, we flew at the same time.
Indian Ocean, it's very windy.
We flew out when the hurricane was hitting Florida.
Oh, really? Did you arrive at JFK? JFK に着いたのかなって、そうです。Yes, yes. まあ、とにかくね、Today はね、we are closer to the Halloween, so Halloween themed これチャー君 's goods です。That's my goods です。This is これをね、うちのでね、これチャー君怖い、very scary。ということでね、全然これハロウィンに関係ないんですよ。It's nothing to do with Halloween.
This friend is all the way from New York.
Oh, really? これニューヨークで。
About $3.
$3でね、$3でニューヨークで購入したんですって。So you speak American English? まずアメリカのそうね。
Halloween's a much bigger thing in America.
Oh God!
So
and in Tokyo, Japan as well. International people from New York come to Shibuya to the. So really? Because entire Shibuya da spaghetti crossing. You see on telly, like people tsunami career. It becomes a big party, and the police in the middle doing like this because it's just so jam packed. But anyhow.
Yeah, so there was lots of Halloween stuff.
Already. そうですね。そうなんですよ。だからね、ハロウィンなんでね、というって関係ないんですよ。It's nothing to do with Halloween. However, 大福 is a type of a sweetened お餅、Japanese confection. これハロウィンと全然関係ないんですけど、今回ね、チャークにね、大福餅を試してもらいます。それでは。
So Halloween is Thursday.I
think so. 木曜日ですよね。
Maybe you and I take our buckets and go trick or treating on Thursday.
Yeah, you have to push my wheelchair.
Then next week, we can present our haul.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We'll eat the sweets.
So I have to ask Anderson-san to get my wheelchair out. Are you sure? Are we really doing it?
We can do.
じゃあそうしましょう。We'll do it. はい、ほら美味しそうなvery delicious looking 大福です。very ね、美味しそうなね、大福。delicious looking. じゃあ、please try. お願いします。なんかついてる。because it's very sticky.
Well, it's not really. It's actually not that.
Sticky as in like a slime.
It's just wedged in, I think.
Yeah. じゃあね、大福をね、2人で試しましょう。私ね、大福ってね、もうね、40年ぐらいいただいてないです。I haven't eaten 大福 for nearly 40 years, I think.
What is it?
It's omochi rice cake with anko, the sweetened bean paste in it. You've tried the similar sort of.
Very strange consistency.
そうですね。誰しも doesn't like anko. Anderson-san loves anko.
I don't mind it.
It's quite cleansing inside. なんか口内を恐ろしいような。
I wouldn't want too many.
No.
Maybe something to dip them in.
Really?
I can imagine
in the UK, Japanese,
a little bit of sugar or something.
Japanese restaurants,
anyway, but
they tend to put chocolate cream.
That'd be good. I mean,
or custard.
They're very sweet anyway.
Because a lot of English people don't really like anko like Darajo doesn't. Anderson-san likes that.
If it was English, it would be a pastry.
Yeah. But unbaked it would be a baked, like puff pastry or something. もしね、これが英国のお菓子だったら、 パイ側とかのなんかで包んであるのかな。ですね、イングランドでですね、あんこが嫌いな人が案外多いので、それはザーラ状もそうなんですけど、アリソンさんはそう言ってあるんですよ。で、チャー君はそんな悪く味ではないと言ってあります。
You don't really. There's no
But
English.
it's like
I was going to say there's no English
equivalent. Yeah, because beans in the Western world, they don't use it as sweet. It's all savory. そうなんです。西洋ではですね、お豆さんはね、絶対甘くしないんですよ。しょっぱいのしかないの。まあ、とにかくですね、イングランドでは、英国ではですね、これの代わりにね、カスタードとかね、チョコレートソースとかクリームとかを入れるお店もあるんですよ。で、お餅を販売するとかね。あるいはアイスクリームが入って、some places they put ice cream in it. Yeah, but anyhow. 黄金。
a bit left.
Would you pay for it? That's the question. これ、お金を払ってまで求めますかと聞いてる。
If there was something else on the menu, I'd probably go for that. I quite like them.
もし他のがなんかお献立メニューに書いてあれば、これは特に選ぶことはないと思うけど、でもそんなに悪いものでもないので、選ぶかもしれないと言っているようなところですね。ということでですね、もうよかったね、チャー君、セーフリーバックですよ。もう安全にね、帰ってきて。そうなんです。本当ほら、ニューヨークとかほら、スタビングとか聞くやないですか。We hear the stabbing and things in New York, you see. So it's good to have him back. That's what I said.
I think there's probably more in London than in New York.
Yeah, or maybe somewhere Bangry. もうね、もうほら治安悪いんでね、英国も。だからニューヨークでほら殺人とか言うけど、この辺ではないけど、シェフィールドの北西とかね、なんか、ガンのなんか事件とかね、こう、ナイフで刺した事件とかあるんですよ、やっぱりイングランドの街はね、日本国と違うからね。I'm just saying, I'm joking, well not joking, but saying about, oh, New York, you came home alive and all this. But in London, even in this city, in a different area here,
nobody gets out alive.
Well, it happens because it's not like Japan. So, you know, Western world, a lot of these small or large scale crimes.
Yeah.
So
it's true. Well, thankfully, I didn't. I wasn't put in any danger at all. I was very much welcomed.
He didn't come home in a coffin. That's
very much welcomed by the people of New York.
Oh, really? So, New Yorkers are friendly to use, you know. I hear that New Yorkers are quite a friendly bunch of people.
Yeah, all right. I fit in. I felt quite at home, actually.
Did they kind of treat you because of your English or British accent? They knew straight away you were underfront.
They couldn't understand a word that I said.
Oh, really? 彼はですね、チャー君はね、そこまで強いシェフィールド弁ではないけど、マイルドなシェフィールド弁を話しあるんですよ。だからね、やっぱりね、ニューヨーカーのほとんどの人がね、シェフィールド弁がわからないからね、何を言っているのかわからなかった。Did you have to speak very slowly?
Less so they couldn't understand me, more that they looked at me and didn't quite expect the accent that they got.
Because they thought you were a fellow American.
Probably, yeah.
ニューヨーカー。ちょっとソフィスティケートしてるから、ニューヨークの人にニューヨーク人と間違われたら、こんな勝手なことを言って。
Something like that, but I don't know. But yeah, I had to repeat quite a lot of stuff.
だからね、何回もね、同じことをゆっくりね、リピートしないといけないと分からなかったみたいです。そういうことあるんですって。シェリル・コールさんというね、歌手の人でね、若い人がね、アメリカズ・ゴット・タレントかね、X ファクターかなんかのね、パネルで出ていたら、その人、ジョーディー・ベンって言って、ニューカッスルの方言で話される。だからね、テレビを見ている視聴者の皆様がね、全然その人が言っていることが分からず、辞めさせられて、ね、英国に帰ってきはったんですよ。I just talked about Cheryl Cole as a panel for America's Got Talent.
She has a strong accent.
Yeah, Geordie accent. So the viewers on television viewers didn't understand, so she got sacked pretty straight away. ねえ、面白いですよね。
Put the subtitles on.
Oh, yeah, that's true. But in Japanese, the dialects are very, very different.
Right.
More so than here. Yeah. So it's like a foreign language. So sometimes, if like interviewer goes to some villages in the northeast of Japan, the old people farming, like all the 87-year-old woman, what she's saying. So they put subtitles because in Norway people are... そうですよね。ほら、東北でおばあちゃんとかで農家のおばあちゃんとかインタビューすると、ほら、わからないからこう、字幕でサブタイトルで出てきますもんね。でもね、イギリスの言葉はそこまで難しくはないと思う。I don't think the British English is that difficult to understand it, but if it's
how long have you been here?
37 years, but all the expressions I didn't understand because I was brought up with American expressions. But then I came to this part of Sheffield straight away. So, however, そうなんですよ。病院とかで働いてたので、やっぱりね、お年寄りの患者さんでものすごいブロードなシェフィルドアクセントの人は、私も今でもわからん。I don't think I still understand, even now, if somebody has a really super, because I didn't understand my colleague Craig from Rotherham at all. いや、クレイグさんってね、ラザレムってここから30分離れた町のね、同僚がいたんだけど、もう、同じね、勤めててもわからない、もう、その、ラザレム弁が強すぎて、今でも多分わからないと思う。だってね、今日は暑いですね。Isn't it hot today? がね、シェフィルド弁、Isn't it hot today? っていうね。Isn't it が Isn't it Isn't it hot? って。Isn't it hot? もうこんなん言葉じゃないです。いつだったら English language なと。ギブオーバーがね、ゲオーとか言う。ゲオー。
Some people don't know what give over means anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
My mum tells the story when...
いや、チャークのお母さんはイーストアングリアの人なんですよ。
When she first moved here, not too long after you, she was working with this lady that she was just talking about what she'd done that morning. It was just a normal, meaningless conversation, and she said as part of the whatever she was saying that she'd made her boyfriend's pack up that morning, which is his packed lunch.
Yeah.
And my mum had never heard it. She thought she chucked him out.
パックアップってね、ここで言うときにパックアップなんですけど、お昼ご飯とかのお弁当包んで出すみたいな、送り出すみたいなことなんですけど、お母さんはほら、イースタングリアの人だから、その、なんていうんですか、イディオムみたいのがわからなくて、だからもう全部荷物をまとめて追い出したのかなとか思ったそうで、そういうことで。
I think my mum was like, oh well, you know, what happened? Is everything okay?
I didn't know you weren't getting
just made him a sandwich.
そう、ただサンドイッチのお弁当作ってあげたのに、お母さんとなんかすごく気の毒があって、ごめん、それは大変だったね、みたいな。そうなんですよ。もうシェフィールド弁はね、難しい。It's very hard.
It can be.
Yeah.
It can be
I'm quite sure that if you really meet up like a really broad person, you will probably...
So I've struggled sometimes.
Yeah, because this side of Sheffield is quite different.
So it's one of them where somebody says something and you work out what they've said once they've finished saying it. You kind of piece it back together.
But then you don't say things like... 2 while 5 on things, do you? You say from 4.
Depends who I'm talking to. If I'm talking to someone that says that,
then you just repeat that.
Then I'll kind of speak the same way.
そうなんです。シェフィールドでですね、from 何時から to 何時までっていうのね、from to until 5っていうのをですね、to while 5って言うんですよ。Yes, in Sheffield, it would be very interesting for my Australian American viewers in particular, because I don't think I've got New Zealand viewers, but I've got Australian and American. Instead of saying from 2 o'clock until 5 o'clock here in Sheffield, some people, or very broad speakers, they say 2 while 5.
It's a strange
It's a very strange, because grammatically it doesn't make sense, but it does in a way in a local setting. But then maybe in New Zealand, South Africa,
it's meant to be whilst.
Yeah, whilst.
But it's just got shortened.
Yeah. But anyway, そういうことなんですよ。もうほら、15分になっちゃうよ。15 minutes よ。そう。では皆様、Happy Halloween!
We shall not jabber on any longer.
No. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, everybody.
A lot of blessings.
We'll see you next week with a sugar rush, probably.
Because yes, トリックアントリートをね、一緒にしてね、いろんなね、スイーツを集めてまいりますんで、お楽しみくださいね、皆様。ではごきげんよう。チャオチャオ